Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we will be extracting a compound called theobromine from cocoa. Theobromine is a mild stimulant naturally found in cocoa, which is chemically very similar to caffeine and only differs by a methyl group. Although it has mild effects on humans when consumed in low doses, many animals cannot break it down very quickly, so it can easily reach toxic levels. This is why chocolate is poisonous to dogs. To begin, we can weigh out 50 grams of cocoa powder and 15 grams of magnesium oxide, which I showed how to produce in a previous video. These are combined in a beaker, followed by 80 milliliters of methanol, which can be found as methyl hydrate at hardware stores. This mixture is heated to react acidic tannins with the magnesium oxide to make the later purification easier. Once all the methanol is boiled away, the reaction mixture is added to a pressure equalizing addition funnel with some cotton in the bottom. This serves as a makeshift soxhlet extractor to extract the theobromine by cycling solvent over the cocoa powder. Then 100 milliliters of dichloromethane can be added to the Erlenmeyer flask. I show how to distill dichloromethane from paint thinner in a previous video. By placing the pressure equalizing addition funnel on an Erlenmeyer flask and attaching a condenser column on top of the addition funnel, the dichloromethane will climb up the side arm of the addition funnel, condense in the condenser, and fall into the funnel with the cocoa powder. By slightly opening the stopcock, the dichloromethane will continuously cycle over the cocoa. Theobromine has low solubility in dichloromethane, which is why it is necessary to cycle solvent over the cocoa. The magnesium compounds generated earlier are insoluble in dichloromethane, so they will stay in the funnel. After completing the extraction, there are clearly some compounds which were dissolved in the dichloromethane and then precipitated out due to low solubility. Most of the DCM was distilled off of the mixture, and then it was chilled in the fridge. To purify the theobromine from this mixture, diethyl ether will be used, which was produced in a previous video by the acid-catalyzed condensation reaction of ethanol. Theobromine is insoluble in diethyl ether, however any other organic compounds extracted from the cocoa will dissolve into the ether. It is important that the flask is cold, as diethyl ether has a low boiling point. After adding 60 milliliters of ether to the flask, a suspension of theobromine remains. It was chilled in the fridge and then filtered and rinsed with ether to isolate the theobromine. As can be seen, the impurities remain dissolved in the ether. The diethyl ether was distilled to recover it, and the theobromine was left to dry in the fume hood. As a side note, diethyl ether is very flammable and must be kept at low temperature away from ignition sources. It should also not be inhaled. After allowing the theobromine to dry, a final weight of 0.747 grams of theobromine was obtained. This is a 56% yield based on the average theobromine concentration of 26.34 milligrams per gram in raw cocoa powder. In a future video, I plan on methylating the theobromine to convert it into caffeine, so keep an eye out for that. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in a future project. Okay, bye.